gym workouts have paid off, eh? Starting off strong with a lovely dish of
nasi kandar. We've added a bit of beef, the daging. So we really like the beef, so we decided to add that as well. And it's located inside Penang Central Station.
Starting at Butterworth train station, we took a 30-minute grab over to Georgetown and arrived at Bayview Hotel. The hotel is really centrally located, making it easy to explore the city, with rooms typically costing around 120 to 300 ringgit per night, depending on the room and season. So this is our cute little room at the Bayview Hotel in Georgetown. Yes, we've got 2 single beds. They look nice and comfy, but the view is just spectacular, so we're feeling very lucky.
Butterworth is the main train station when you arrive into Penang. Penang is the state, so to get to Georgetown you have 2 options. You can take the ferry over from Penang, or you can take a taxi and you can go from Penang, the mainland, over to Georgetown. That's where we are at the moment, and we're looking forward to exploring this wonderful island.
One thing to note is that when you come into Butterworth, you can just jump on the ferry that will take you straight into Georgetown. We didn't realise this, so we got a taxi over, which is about 30-35 minutes and cost around £10. So get the ferry, you're going to save yourself some money. It's our first day exploring Georgetown in Penang.
We can't wait to get out. The weather's been a bit murky today, but we're going to head out right now. It's calmed down a bit.
We can't wait to show you guys what Georgetown has to offer. First stop today is Armenian Street.
So this specific road is actually called Love Lane. I've never heard of a lane called Love Lane before.
As we wandered through the streets, there were so many lovely little cafes and local eateries around every corner. From simple local spots to cozy cafes, with plenty of options to suit every budget. From first impressions, Georgetown is full of character, a place that feels lived in, full of history, colour and everyday life. I think we've just touched the surface in terms of the buildings, the architecture, the street art. But one thing we have noticed is there isn't much in the way of walkways or sidewalks. So it's a bit difficult sometimes. You are literally walking in the road and dodging cars. We're starting to see now why they call this place a foodie's dream. Like, there is an abundance of food restaurants, stalls, pop-up places. Like, it's crazy. There's so much choice.
Mother take me to nearly done, but I had to, all this I had to.
This amazing man, Lee. Hi, Lee.
Hi.
It was so lovely to speak to a local called Lee. Did you see his fantastic artwork? Everything by hand. You know, he's been working on this for the last month or so, and it's going to take a total of 2 months. You know, these sort of crafts and work done to this degree by hand, it's very far and few between these days.
Oh, hi.
So it's pretty hot out there. We've come into this place called Potter's Place.
So it's called Potter's Place because one of the owners used to be a potter, and Xiang's about to drink his coffee from a cup that was made by the potter herself.
Nice strong coffee, super smooth. Okay, so we have arrived at Armenian Street, probably one of the most famous streets here in Penang. Perfect sunglasses.
What do you think, guys? Snazzy? Wow! Armenian Street is super busy. It's the busiest street we've come across so far. There's so much going on. So many wonderful stalls, shops, foods, drinks, people.
Before Georgetown became famous for its street art and its food, it was actually named after King George III. Captain Francis Light established Malaysia, specifically Penang, as a British trading port. He then went on to name the specific place Georgetown.
This area was mostly jungle and small fishing villages.
I think it might be time for ice cream.
For a scoop each, it's 8 ringgit. It goes from 8 for a single, 13 for double scoop, and 18 for a triple. So it's quite a big scoop to be fair. Guys, we just bumped into our dream come true. Anyone for eggs? We've now come to the famous Kimberley Street.
So this place really comes alive at night with the night market where you can get more local food from all around the world.
It's lunchtime and we are going to go to a nice little spot for beef ramen. Wow.
Just having a haircut. Can't wait.
Quite easily the tastiest beef ramen noodles you've ever had.
Meet and eat Langzhou beef ramen. So it's known for its beef ramen. So a great place to come check out in the daytime.
We've just come by to Prangin Mall to pick up a couple of things like groceries, and we've come across this food market right outside.
Looks pretty cool and probably has some really nice food.
Hello. Hi. Oh my gosh, it looks so good.
You have dumpling and you also have fried.
What a lovely entry into Prangy Mall. We have found a grocery called Village Grocer. So we're going to go check it out, guys, see what the prices are like. Veggie and fruit section. You can get 3 apples for like 10 ringgit, which is £2, which is not bad, I guess.
I would say it's probably about the same as what the UK is.
Orange. 3 pieces, 4 ringgit 60, so that's quite good, just under £1. When we were in KL, we found these really good sachets of protein, which are so good when we're on the go. We can't seem to find them anywhere else, so yeah, that's what I'm searching for at the moment. Oreo, mini Oreo chocolate. You've got your Milo, that was the ice cream that I had earlier, yummy. Oh, these aren't healthy, but they are good. Pistachio. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of this aisle, it's dangerous. Tonight, guys, we have come to street food market in Penang, Armenian Street. Now, this is a really well-known food market that comes alive at night, and we are going to check out some lovely food, hopefully. We've stopped at Fu Wang for a lovely duck soup. It is looking delicious. It tastes as good as it looks. Smells delicious, tastes fresh, amazing flavors.
Also, without the chili, it's really nice and fresh still, and really flavoured still as well.
Basically, we can't handle the chili, so we
No.
think we don't need it. We really like this place. It's not too busy, and there seems to be both locals and tourists here, which is really nice to see. The food is delicious. We're probably going to try another place as well. And no one's like really pushy for you to buy the food. Next up, Cha Koe Tiao. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. This place was first runner-up in Penang famous Cha Koe Tiao competition 2023. But we're expecting this to be good.
I'm really happy. I'm getting to use the chopsticks as well now on a regular basis. I could get used to this.
We love the fact that we're just sat literally by the side of the road. Cars are going past. Locals are walking in and out. Just a chilled vibe. Some people might not like the fact that you're eating at the side of the road, car fumes on your face, but you know, it's real and it's
Authentic.
authentic, yeah. Xiang just said that he's impressed with my chopstick skills. I'm getting quite fast now. You have to when you're with Xiang because he'll eat it all.
That's not entirely true, but she is doing well with the chopsticks. I'm never going to admit that I'm trying to eat all the food. I share, okay?
You got to be fast.
Being in Georgetown in low season meant that the nightlife wasn't as lively as you might expect. However, we could just tell that it would be a lot more so in the high season. Shout out to the amazing singer belting out one of our favourite songs.
Hello.
First stop, Jetty. At first glance, it feels like a boardwalk built for visitors, but this is actually a living community. Jetty is one of the last remaining clan jetties in Penang, Georgetown. Settlements built over the water by early Chinese immigrants more than a century ago. Families from the same surname or clan would live and work together here, creating entire neighborhoods stretching out above the sea. This particular jetty belongs to the Chu clan, and over time it became the most well-known of Penang's clan jetties. What makes this place special isn't just the wooden houses or the sea views. People still live here today.
This is such a lovely place. Feeling like so privileged to be able to visit here and witness how the locals have always lived here and still are living here.
As you walk through, you'll notice something different. Homes sit right alongside small shops and visitors passing through. Laundry hanging out to dry, neighbours chatting away, everyday life continuing just a few steps away. So while we're exploring, it's also a reminder that this isn't just a tourist spot. It's somebody's front door, somebody's family home, and part of Penang's living culture. In 2008, Georgetown became a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognised for its unique mix of cultures and history, and places like these clan jetties are part of what makes Penang Malaysia so special.
Going for a local snack while we're here. Fried ice cream.
Okay, it's done. Yeah, it's ready. So did you freeze the ice cream a bit more?
Yes.
Make it super cold and then it mixes with the heat, right?
Correct.
Just like that, done.
Yes, just like that.
It's got coconut ice cream inside. It was 8 ringgit and it looks delicious.
It makes like the ice cream like a marshmallowy texture. It's so nice.
I thought it was going to be really cold on my teeth. You must try the fried ice cream when you come to Penang. So when you come to the jetties, make sure you come to visit Jun's stall and he'll give you some really nice fried ice cream.
As we wandered through Jetty, we stumbled across a small modern art gallery, and to our surprise, the artist himself was there. This is the workshop and gallery of Mr. Amila Jiwantha, a Sri Lankan-born artist who now calls Malaysia home. He welcomed us in and shared stories from his travels, and despite being incredibly talented, he was incredibly humble. His work blends Buddhist influences, nature and abstract expression, and this space is more than a gallery, it's where he creates each piece himself. One of those unexpected travel moments that ends up becoming a highlight. Places like this remind you that history isn't always found in museums. Sometimes it's built into old wooden walkways, carried through generations and quietly lived every day. And maybe that's what makes Jetty feel so special.
We are now passing through Little India.
Chicken, yes? Malaysian chicken. This
Yeah, samosa chicken, samsa yaki, samsa biscuit, samsa mutton lamb. So put it.
It's $1.50 for a chicken samosa. Full of chicken.
Nice actually, really, really nice.
Also got an Indian sweet to try. It feels a bit like a rock cake. I can't break it, so I'm just going to bite it. It tastes like a British scone. Get in there, mate. Oh yeah. You know what that needs? A bit of cream and jam, mate.
Maybe a nice cup of tea as well.
Yeah. You could dip this in your tea.
That's a perfect treat for a cup of tea. Unfortunately, I haven't got any pots of tea to hand, so...
Bit too hot for tea.
Anyone for tea, dear?
Yeah, we like this one. £1. Right now it's not too busy here in Little India, but I can imagine in the evening time it really comes alive with music, a lot more people, a lot more stalls. There are streets going off of streets. There's a lot to see here in Little India. It's called Little India, but it's pretty big.
So I'm hearing music, I'm seeing all different colours. It's a vibrant place, there's a lot going on. A bit like the one in KL, but a lot better actually.
Little India in Penang, Malaysia, definitely worth a visit.
Next, we made our way to Penang's famous floating temple.
We can already hear the water as we're passing through. It sounds so nice.
We have arrived at this beautiful place. Let's go and explore.
Officially known as Hean Thean, this temple is dedicated to Kuan Yin, the goddess of mercy, and has been part of the waterfront here since 1972. What started as a simple shrine built on stilts above the water has gradually grown into the temple we see today.
This place is stunning. Wow, and it's so breezy just to be here in the open water.
After years of tides and changing conditions, it was expanded and strengthened in 2012 to preserve it for future generations. And while everyone calls it the floating temple, it doesn't actually float. It's built above the water, creating that effect from a distance.
For me, this is probably the most beautiful temple I've ever seen since we've been here in Malaysia, and it just feels really peaceful. Like, even though there's some people shouting or talking loudly.
Like a lot of Penang, it feels like a mix of history, culture and community all in one place. And even with visitors coming through, this is still an active place of worship, which gives the whole place a really peaceful atmosphere. Before we move on, one last stop. A quick climb up the stairs and the view completely opens up and is absolutely worth it. Looking out over the water and taking it all in, one of those moments that makes you slow down and appreciate where you are. Alright, let's head off to that somewhere special we mentioned at the start.
We have now arrived at Ming Thai. This place is well known for its egg tarts. We cannot wait to try these. They're meant to be the best.
Culture xiao pao. Ooh, okay. Barbecue sauce roasted chicken.
Ming Thai is one of Penang's best known pastry stops. The egg tart story actually travels a long way, inspired by European custard pastries, evolving through southern China and Cantonese baking traditions before becoming a favorite here in Malaysia. And Ming Thai has its own story too. Back in 1979, they started by selling their now famous egg tarts from a trishaw before growing into one of Penang's most loved bakeries. But we didn't stop at just the egg tarts. There were plenty of other fresh baked treats to try as well, so naturally we sampled a few.
We're going to try the kaya puff.
I wasn't expecting this. That is yummy. Can I eat the rest?
Yes.
We have to try this, guys.
So you can have the coconutty one. I'd like to have more of the chicken one. I'm looking forward to trying that. Mincemeat style chicken with the barbecue flavour sauce. It's so nice. It works so well in the pastry.
Pandan salted egg is next. I don't know what to expect. Whoa. I don't know what to say. It's so delicious. Wow. Okay, bye. Now for the main event, why we actually came to this place, what they are so well known for, the egg tart.
Without further ado, I present to you. I was somehow, I guess, expecting it to be a little bit sweeter maybe. However, it's nice, just right.
Ming Thai, their egg tarts are phenomenal, as well as the rest of the beautiful treats they have here. We're going to go for another chicken style, as well as the kaya. That's probably my favourite.
After a full day of exploring, this felt like the perfect way to finish. Let's make the most of our final day in Penang. Starting off with the stunning Blue Mansion, built over 100 years ago by Cheong Fatt, a man whose story is often described as true rags to riches. After arriving in Southeast Asia with very little, he went on to become one of the region's most influential businessmen, and this mansion became a symbol of that journey.
You can arrange to have a private tour, or you can enter at your own pace. They do tours from 11:30 and 3:30 throughout the day, and the cost of entry is 25 ringgit per person, which is about £5 to £6.
We then found a hidden spot we very nearly missed. The Founders, where we stopped for a quick coffee. Set inside a beautifully restored heritage building, it's one of those places that feels like old Penang meeting something new. Between the amazing grounds, buzzing vibe and good coffee, it was the perfect place to slow down before the adventure continued.
So lovely that just before you enter, you can grab some refreshing water because it is hot. Guys, did they know that we were coming here or not? They have their cookies as you walk in the door and you can try them. Testers. Is this Xiang's dream come true?
I've been spotted going into the cookie jar. I'm just having one, I promise.
Hands in the cookie jar?
I've gone to try the pistachio chocolate chip one. Let's have a try.
So I think this might have been a really dangerous place for us to come to. They have cinnamon rolls, dark chocolate cinnamon rolls. They're really well known for their bagels. They've got like Biscoff cream cheese with coffee strudel. What the heck? And garlic cream cheese. Oh my gosh. Carb overload.
Scones? Anyone for a scone, dear?
They seem to have a lot of different deals going on. So it's definitely more than just a cafe.
So we've gone for 2 cappuccinos, and it comes in around 25 to 26 ringgit, and that's around £2.50 for each coffee. So not too bad at all.
It's a good coffee.
So I'm definitely getting that like beachy vibe in here.
Guys, they keep passing us with like fresh made cinnamon buns.
They're about that big.
Trays of them fresh out of the oven. Is it a sign? Do we need to have one?
Before leaving Georgetown, there was one thing left to do. Head back through the streets and try to find a few of our favourite murals one last time.
We found the mural we've been looking for. It's called Love on a Bicycle. Next mural, boy pulling girl and tricycle. This one is so cool.
They are sometimes hidden just on the side of a street. So when you're walking, just try and take note, look through the alleyways. They're generally going to be there. We believe this one is a painting by Tarek.
One more to find, guys. We are looking for Chendal Man. Headless Chicken's looking for the Chendal Man, and it was being blocked by the Chendal store, so that's why. We have also just met a beautiful fluffy friend called Haru. Hi Haru, thank you.
Next up, one of Penang's most iconic experiences, the Penang Hill funicular. For 40 ringgit each return, it was time to see if Penang's most famous ride lived up to the hype. Long before the railway arrived, people had been making their way up Penang Hill since the late 1700s, on foot, by horseback, or even being carried up the steep hillside. The climb would take 2 to 3 hours depending on the route, and if you're feeling ambitious, you can still hike it today.
It looks absolutely scary. I've never been up a funicular before, so I'm excited for the first ever time, and it's going to be a great experience. It's also actually a metal rod that pulls the funicular up, it's not just sitting on the rails. So yeah, very cool piece of engineering. The area of Penang Hill, also known as Bukit Bendera, is actually an 833 metre high descent from the ground above Georgetown.
Feels like a roller coaster.
So steep.
In 1923, everything changed. The Penang Hill Railway opened during British rule to reach the cooler air above the city and escape the heat below. Today, more than 100 years later, the funicular still carries visitors up the hillside, but now in just a few minutes. And honestly, half the experience isn't even the view at the top, it's the climb getting there.
As you can see, it's pretty cloudy up here. It's still stunning and beautiful, but probably the better time to come is earlier in the daytime. I think Xiang wants one of these caricatures. I told him I'd do it for him for free, but...
They look absolutely awesome.
Hi!
Hello, sir.
Yeah. What's your name?
John.
John. My name is Maju.
Maju?
Yeah.
Oh, where are you from, sir?
Indonesia.
Indonesia?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
With my family. Holiday.
Penang Hill is part of a protected rainforest ecosystem that's estimated to be over 130 million years old, making it one of the oldest tropical rainforests in the world. As we explored the walkways, what stood out wasn't just the views, it was how much there was to notice along the way. Different layers of rainforest, huge tropical plants, and an incredible variety of species all packed into one area. It feels surprisingly untouched for somewhere so easy to reach.
It is quite busy here, but it's so big that you can just find a little hideaway and just chill out, like Xiang here.
There's seated spots dotted around everywhere, along walkways. So when you're exploring a bit more of the rainforest area within this place, you'll be able to see rainforest around you and also relax.
About 5,000 tourists everywhere.
There's so much to explore. We really did underestimate it. I would allow yourself double time, you originally anticipated.
With your admission, you actually get to stay up here till 11 o'clock at night when it closes. So you can see how you could definitely spend the whole day up here.
As you walk around, you'll spot old bicycles and traditional trishors, small reminders of how people once got around Penang before modern transport took over. Another little piece of Penang's story. And if all the exploring leaves you hungry, there are plenty of places to stop for a bite to eat or a drink while taking in the views from the top.
We decided to go for the chicken rendang. We've never actually tried this before, but it comes with a nice pot of rice, Nice omelette on top as well, and chicken with a spicy curry sauce. Who planted all the monkeys there? We just happened to be walking by and Holly spotted them. That's unbelievable.
They look different from the other ones we've seen, and they're so cute and fluffy. They're just chilling, no one's even noticed them. I feel so lucky that we're literally the only ones who spotted a whole family of monkeys. Ah! They're hiding away from all the humans. When you come to visit this place, you have to make sure you look in the surrounding trees, because no one else is noticing these gorgeous little monkeys in the trees, and randomly on like the top of lift shafts.
They're hard to spot, so you do need to look closely, but that's the hack when you come here.
So after all that excitement, we spent a little more time taking it all in, while a local violinist added the perfect soundtrack before making our way back down.
I don't know if it's scary going down or going up, but it looks so steep.
We got a 30-minute taxi ride to Ferringhi Beach. This place is so chilled, so peaceful. There's hardly anyone here. I think it's quite a local beach.
So happy to be here. I can't wait to jump in the ocean, so bye.
Guys, what do you do when you come to Batu Ferringhi Beach in Malaysia?
Well, if you're John and Holly, you do this.
We've been trying to bring more of our fitness lifestyle into these videos for you guys, so this felt like the perfect excuse for a quick beach workout. And with the beach being so quiet, there was no better way to finish than cooling off in the ocean.
We've had a great workout. I think it's time to eat. What do you reckon?
Yeah, hopefully a bit of seafood if possible. We'll have to go and have a look. See what options are available.
It wasn't quite seafood, however a delicious way to end our time at Batu Ferringhi Beach. And as the sun began to set, a sudden wave of emotions set in. It was time to say goodbye to Malaysia.
Just feeling so emotional right now. I can't believe that it's come to an end.
And we've had such an amazing time exploring this country.
We are really sad to be leaving. Our journey here has been amazing, and we want to thank you so much for coming on our journey with us and supporting us. But all is not lost.
We are heading to a new destination, and you're coming along with us for the journey.
Things that we'll miss about Malaysia. Durian, Xiang?
A little bit.
We'll never forget that smell.
Never now. But the taste was so delicious.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.